Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. This Western Conference first-round series reaches its deciding game. It'll be the Los Angeles Clippers facing off against the Utah Jazz. See you later.
A buzz in the air here in Salt Lake City, Utah. We've already got quite a series on our hands, folks, and this is only the first round. Game 6 in the West. Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg with me. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Hart. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for Chris Paul, his team will be looking for him to be a determining factor.
Well, you know, one of the toughest commodities to find in this league, Kevin, is a great point guard, not only on the floor, but off the floor. Chris Paul is a model leader. He's a guy who is probably as talented as any point guard in the league, but his leadership qualities, I think, put him over the top.
You know, it isn't just the inspiration off the court or making big-time baskets. I mean, the way he passes is infectious to his team. I mean, it's contagious, and it usually ends up permeating the whole team. Same goes for his defense. I mean, he'll come up with that big steal and can completely change the momentum with the kind of plays he can make at both ends of the floor.
Look at Utah. With their hometown fans cheering them on, they'll look to close out this series and complete the upset. Wow.
Well, there's some pressure here, though, Kevin, because you're at home, you're up 3-2. This is the time to do it. You do not want to go back out onto the road for Game 7.
You know, part of me agrees with that, Steve. Actually, a lot of me agrees with that. Even though it isn't technically a do-or-die situation, they should be treating it like it is. I mean, because going on the road for Game 7 is not a friendly scenario, and that would be a very tough building to win a deciding game in.
Jazz on D. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. You know, the guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve, the kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home floor.
Now Paul, following the three-point attempt by Austin Rivers. And it's Paul penetrating. He passes it to Redick. No good on the three.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Here's Ingles. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers.
As they sit on the brink of elimination, I asked him if he sensed any nerves in the locker room. He assured me that no matter what the situation, he's got a group of guys that are up for any challenge. And with a win here, that challenge will become a whole lot easier, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Hayward passes to Hill. The pass to Hayward. Shot clock at 6. Ingles lets it go with the three. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Now, here is Hill. Puts the lead pass in front of him.
The offense is getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
So he gets them both. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Paul dishes to Mba Amute. And Redick kicks to Paul. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Passes it to Redick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, the Clippers good for 2. Here's Hill. Feeds it to Hayward. Pass to Diaw. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Well, this is a good chance to check out some of the regular season's league leaders. Let's look at this year's top free throw shooting two guards. Take a look at Redick, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line and it's nearly automatic.
Well, one of the benefits of being such a great foul shooter is that it enables him to be even more aggressive than he normally would be offensively.
Yeah, it certainly does. I mean, it causes defenders to give him more room than maybe they would otherwise.
Clippers trail by 3. Now Rivers. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Now here is Hill. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The feed now to Hayward. The pass to Ingles. Just 5 on the clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Paul kicks to Redick. And Hill with the block. Hayward with the ball. He passes to Ingles. There's the dish to Hayward. Tries to keep it alive. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Here is Hayward. Down low. The shot's good from Gobert. Gobert's got his first basket of the night.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively they look great.
Rivers loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Hill kicks to Hayward. It's back to Hill. Off target from outside.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Dishes it to Paul. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Hill. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Diaw, the pass to Ingles. It's good. The assist that time from Diaw.
Off to a really solid start. He's knocked down 4 of his first 5 shots.
Paul gets a screen from Jordan. Rivers dishes the ball. And Mbamute kicks to Paul. Lets a floater go. And that one's good. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
And the lead changes hands once again. There's been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
No good from Ingles. The Clippers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Jordan the pass to Mbamute. Paul, there's the triple, and another 3 for the Clippers.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Derek Favors checked in for Boris Diaw. Utah with the ball. 4-point game. Hill kicks to Hayward. Hill passes it to Ingles. He feeds it to Favors. With the lead pass, Gobert.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
You got to like the consistency they're showing with that mid-range shot.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Spates checked in for the Clippers. Paul gets a screen from Spates. He kicks it to Rivers. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Brandon Bass is checked in for the Clippers. Spates dishes to Paul. And they double up Paul. Clock at 6. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Steps back and fires. Redick. The Clippers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And for Spades. So, for the Clippers, Johnson comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Crawford in for Austin Rivers. Jazz trailed by 5. Outside Hill. Pass to Favors. Buries it down low.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Now here's Paul. He's got 10. He dishes it to Crawford. Back to Paul. On the wing, Johnson. The Clippers keep it alive. Kicks to Speights. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. And the Clippers lead by 5. Here's Hill. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Burks. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Ball outside. Here's Speights. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
Now here is Hill. Feeds to Burks. And the pass to Favors. Outside Hill. 5 on the clock. Shoots. And again it's Utah. Clippers leading by 4. Ball outside. Here's Speights. And again the Clippers good for 2.
Boy, Kevin, I like the way they've come out here. I mean, they're shooting it well and with confidence from outside. Just a good, strong start for them.
Paul against Hill. Burks the pass to Favors. Can't hit from in close.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
Here's Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now an 8-point Clipper lead.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Hill kicks to Favors. Speights on him. No block shot. And it's good off the glass. Favors has got his second bucket tonight. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Where it really does come down to confidence sometimes, doesn't it?
Boy, Kevin, you said a mouthful there. Confidence, such a thin line, because when you're confident, when you're feeling it, then you tend to knock shots down comfortably. But when it's the opposite, then you start thinking about it, and that's no way to play the game.
Everything's going haywire then.
Yeah, exactly.
Oof. And the Clippers making a change here. Felton's checked in. Crawford outside. But they'll get another chance. Speights down low. He's guarded by Favors. Crawford outside. Tries again. Derek Favors with the rebound. Jazz trailed by 6. Burks dishes to Johnson. Johnson's there. From 12 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look you want. They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
Now, here's Burks. 1:07 left here in the opening quarter. The feed to Johnson. 6 to shoot. He passes to Favors. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Speights. And stolen by Speights. Right side, Felton. The dish to Johnson. Back to Felton. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Wesley Johnson with the slam.
These teams don't look like they belong on the same court today.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous to have a double-digit lead this early.
Jazz passing it around. Nato, he's covered by Felton. Back to Johnson. Dishes to Burks. Joe Johnson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Favors. Spates on him. Left block shot on the way. And that one's good by Favors. Favors got his 3rd bucket of the night. It's Crawford with the drive. This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls. And the Clippers making a switch here. Both free throws, good from Crawford.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Clippers ahead. They're up by 10. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Big boost from their bench there, guys, in that first quarter. They did a nice job coming in and really giving this team a lift.
Yeah, it's a nice attribute to have. Firepower coming off the pine early. That's good stuff.
Pass to Hood. He feeds it to Favors. Nato. This one for 3. Gets the bucket.
They respect him out there. He can hit that shot.
Clippers leading by 7. And the Clippers looking at who they've got. We've got Pierce. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Brandon Bass. And it's Crawford. Then it's Felton in at the 1 spot. And Pierce backs in. Shoots a fader. That is good. Pierce has got his first bucket of the night.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
He kicks it to Favors. Poked away. It's Pierce on the wing. It's up a 3. No good. And it's Utah the other way. Nato. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Felton kicks to Crawford. Lock at 6. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Man, it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Mbaamute's checked in for Bass. Reddick comes in for Paul Pierce. And it's Austin Rivers in for Raymond Felton. Jazz trail by 9. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Hayward kicks to Gobert.
Gobert is 7'1", but he has a 7'9" wingspan coming out of France. Incredible shot-blocking potential. So he's a very interesting player to watch as he develops.
Well, you talked about a slender build. He'll obviously have to add some strength to that. Maybe not a bunch of weight, but just more strength. You love his mobility. He's able to cover a lot of ground because he is mobile and he is long. So shot blocking is probably his strength right now. He'll need to add a go-to move if he's going to be a productive NBA player.
He hits the second from the line. Clippers leading by 8. He dishes it to Mbaamoute. Kicks it to Rivers. Pass to Crawford. Feeds it to Reddick. Here's Jordan, defended by Ingles.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Clippers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
Well, great focus at the free throw line and taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter, that'll do it.
Now the pass to Hayward. Terrific design on the pick foot, and he lays it in.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Rivers kicks to Mbah a Moute. The feed to Redick. The dish to Mbah a Moute. Passes to Rivers. Clippers moving the ball around. Jordan can't get it to go.
Well, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Hayward banked in off the glass.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Now here's Rivers. Dishes to Crawford. He passes to Redick. He feeds it to Rivers. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
What was the defense doing there? He is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with him.
The shot's good from Ingles.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Now here's Rivers. He kicks it to Redick. Bangs on the trifecta. Redick's got 10 points.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Ingles passes to Hayward. He dishes it to Diaw. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Crawford with the ball. Now guarded by Hayward. And Redick kicks to Mbah a Moute. Here's Jordan. They shoot again. And the layup is up and in. And now it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
And the Jazz call time here. Now let's take a look back at which teams led the NBA in scoring during the regular year. 5th, the Clippers.
I tell you what, Kevin, they've got to be really pleased with their performance in the regular season in terms of point production. I mean, they found scoring opportunities and made the most of them as a team. The work they've been doing in the offseason has clearly paid off. You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And here's Rivers. Kicks to Redick. Shot off the pick. Another one falls for the Clippers.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Now Hayward. Pass to Gobert. Feeds it to Hayward. And it's blocked by Crawford. Now the Clippers moving it up. Rivers has got the ball. Good. Rivers has got his second basket of the game.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
No good from Ingles.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Rivers can't get it to go.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
On its way from Hayward for 2. The good-looking shot from the wing. Hayward's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
And Mbah a Moute kicks to Rivers. There's the pass to Redick. Redick gets a screen from Mbah a Moute. Redick with the bucket. Redick's got 14.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Passes it to Ingles. Now the feed to Diallo. And it's off from three-point range. Redick dishes to Crawford. Pass to Rivers. Back to Crawford. Clippers moving the ball around. Rivers kicks to Crawford. Shot from free throw range. Here's Jordan. Great D that time from Gobert.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
And the Clippers call time here. Chris Paul is checked in for Jamal Crawford. Clippers leading by 8. Jordan sets the pick for Rivers. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
George Hill's checked in for Utah. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Ingles. Inside. Here's Hayward. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Jordan with the screen on Hill. Rivers passes to Jordan. Nice move. Great D that time from Gobert.
Excellent challenge. He had a hand right in his face as he took that shot.
Yeah, you can see the hitch in his release because of it. Just fantastic defense.
Now here's Favors. He's got 6. And there's the pass to Ingles. Off target with his 3.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Here's Mbah a Moute. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot clock at 6. Paul goes in.
Paul's been great. 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
Spates checked in for the Clippers. And so Paul nails both of them. Jazz trail by 10. Hill gets to Gobert. Hits back to Hill. Passes it to Ingles. Good, the assist goes to Hill. 22 points for him.
Now let's see if that triggers another explosion from, remember, he hit 3 three-pointers in the first quarter.
Paul dishes to Redick. Redick has a screen from Spates. Redick passes to Mbah a Moute. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And the Clippers making a change here. Pass is checked in. Johnson defended by Redick. The 10-footer misses off the left iron. Clippers leading by 7. Now the dish to Rivers. Shot clock at 5. That's a 2 from Paul. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Shot from the wing. And there's Joe Johnson on the assist by Hayward. Hayward's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Spates with a screen on Hill. Spates sets a screen. Here's Rivers. A three-pointer, no good. Jazz trail by 5. Hayward off the pick from Favors. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Hayward's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Rejected by Favors. Joe Johnson on the way. Nice ball movement by Utah. Kept alive. And the layup falls. And now just a 1-point Clipper lead.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, he's trying to take the wind out of their sails here. And they're on the wrong end of a bad run. They got to sort things out.
I think things were very close to spiraling out of control if he didn't burn one there.
Wesley Johnson's checked in for J.J. Redick. Now here's Rivers. 6 points for him. And it's Johnson penetrating. Pass with a screen for Johnson. To start the drive. Rebound, Utah. Favors has got his third rebound on the night. Hill kicks to Burks. Johnson outside. Johnson off the pick from Gobert. Dishes it to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson outside. Misses off the right iron.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And slam dunk by Johnson.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Johnson, that's for 2. Johnson with the block. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. J.J. Redick's checked in for the Clippers. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the half. Favors working against Spates. A fader. Favors can't get it to go.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. Clippers lead by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far. This is 2K Sports as we get deeper into round 1 of the playoffs. The Los Angeles Clippers in front against Utah. They're facing elimination in Game 6 of this series. The first half performance of Chris Paul, just terrific. He's up to 14 points, and he's had some good court vision, helping out in the assist department as well. And for the Jazz, it's been all hustle. They're putting on a clinic offensively, and they're really starting to click. Some textbook basketball out of Gordon Hayward. He's got 13 points, and as usual, he's been handing out a lot of assists. And that'll do it for us here in the studio. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of the game.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Really an incredible game from Ingles.
Yeah, what a remarkable half, the way he attacked the rim and scored in the paint. Defenders, they were trying to slow him down any way possible, but he still got through.
Easier said than done when he's the penetrator. His speed and agility make him extremely hard to defend.
George Hill out there with Hayward. Then there's Boris Diaw, and it's Ingles, and at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
No good from Gobert. Clippers leading by 5. Paul outside. Redick dishes to Mba Amute. He passes to Redick. Clock at 6. 6 feet out. Another shot with 1 on the clock. He lays it in.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And another thing he's known for all over the league is what an angry shot blocker he is. He does it with an attitude when he knocks it out of the air and sends it behind the shooter.
Now, here is Hill. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. 5 to shoot. Diaw, the pass to Hayward.
Been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Another miss by Utah. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. With this quick break on the floor, let's highlight the sweetest shooting big men in basketball. Look at their numbers in the regular season. Andre Jordan, number 1.
You know, he's gotten to the top of that list because he has a terrific array of low post moves that allows him to free himself up to get to the basket for very high percentage shots.
And not only that, Steve, we always talk about athleticism and length and speed, but strength is a factor in this game, too. And it allows you to finish around the goal through other people. So that's something he does well.
Here's Paul. The rebound by the Jazz. Diaw's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hill gets a screen from Diaw, and it's Hill penetrating, and Jordan sends it back.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here. Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Jazz trail by 7. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And the Jazz call time here.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Here's Gobert. He feeds it to Hayward. And the wing jumper offline. Clippers leading by 7. And Mbah a Moute kicks to Paul. He dishes it to Mbah a Moute. Back to Paul. Feeds to Mbah a Moute. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rivers. Softly drops in the floater. Rivers has got 8 points.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
Now, here is Hill. And Diaw kicks to Hill. Paul with the steal. 3 on 3. He kicks to Rivers. And there's the feed to Mbah a Moute. Pass to Rivers. The dish to Jordan. A second chance effort. The shot is off. Nice D from Boris Diaw. Jazz trail by 9. Hill left side. That's tipped. Paul with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. He's looking for Rivers and finds him. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And Utah making a change here. The Jazz have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. And it's Hill penetrating. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the Jazz. Hill's got his second basket of the night. Los Angeles calls timeout. Utah making a change here. Redick dishes to Jordan. Nice move. Noah. And it's Utah the other way.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Pass to Gobert. He's guarded by Mbah a Moute. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
And I'll tell you, the other thing, guys, is the mid-range shot has been something that's really worked well for them tonight.
Kicks it to Redick. The pass to Jordan. he makes good on the layup. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Five on the clock. Nato sinks the three-pointer. He's got 9.
Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Ball outside. Rejected by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break. Nato, he's guarded by Rivers. Passes it to Diop. Here's Gobert. Sweet move. He takes it up and plays it in. Gobert's got 6. Clippers leading by 4. Paul gets a screen from Jordan. The drive by Paul. Backing down. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Pass to Hood. Lets it go from deep. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Paul Pierce is checked in for the Clippers. Felton comes in for Austin Rivers. Felton against Hill. Felton attacking. Outside Jordan. Dishes it to Paul. He feeds it to Mba Amute. Paul kicks to Pierce. No good on the triple.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
It's back to Hill. Nato. From the arc. The rebound by Pierce. Clippers leading by 6. Again, Pierce missing.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Felton kicks to Jordan. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Gobert. Utah has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. The drive by Hill. Nato. He passes to Hayward. The baseline J. The Clippers grab the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Felton kicks to Paul. And again, no good by the Clippers.
I thought he'd make that one. I mean, that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Hood. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And the Clippers making a switch here. Speights is checked in. Here's Paul. 18 points for him. Paul gets a screen from Speights. Paul kicks to Speights. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Speights has got 11 points.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
He dishes it to Hill. Nato. It's back to Hill. There's the block.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Moves back up. The Clippers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. No good on that. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Chris Paul. And he's good on the second. Jazz trail by 9. The pass to Hood. It's back to Hill. Feeds it to Favors. Passes to Ingles. He kicks to Hill. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And stolen by Speights. 3-on-3. Crawford passes to Fulton. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. On up the court. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And front power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Now that we have a moment, let's see who the best passing teams were in the regular season. The Clippers third.
You know, sometimes it's tough to give up the ball to a teammate, but the good teams do it. They don't settle for just a good shot. They're looking for the best shot. And these guys have been unselfish all season long.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Nice job coming off that screen. Pierce has got 5.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but you know, one thing that really stands out is quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but you know, in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And you know, he is an extremely skilled player attacking off the dribble, too. I mean, he's got a great pull-up jumper as well, Steve.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. The Jazz making a switch here. Clippers leading by 10. Outside, Felton. The feed to Crawford. Back to Felton. There's the dish to Pierce. Shot clock at 5. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now it's a 12-point Clipper lead. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And it's Hill penetrating. Number 11. That 3 off the mark. LA's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Crawford, no luck. Utah's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Favors with a screen on Mbah-a-Moute. Ingles passes to Favors. 6 to shoot. Here's Ingles. And too long on the shot. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Clippers on top. They lead by 12. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Clippers leading by 12. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Clippers. CP3 and Jamal Crawford make the bag. J.J. Redick is out there with Luke, Richard, and Mbah-a-Moute. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Kicks it to Diaw. Shot clock at 6. Neto. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. The Clippers shooting well, 50% from the floor. Paul with the ball. Jordan sets the pick for Paul. Paul gets a screen from Mbah-a-Moute. Shoots off the screen. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Dishes it to Hayward. Back at 6. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Knocked away. Here we go, one-on-one. Neto. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. So it's the Clippers now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Crawford dishes the ball. He feeds it to Redick. 6 on the shot clock. Offline from the high post. Jazz trailed by 9. Diaw up top. Number 11, guarded by Jordan. Jazz passing it around. Pass to Diaw. From deep. That's good.
Oh, man, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And a good one, defensively and offensively. It's been a terrific stretch for him.
Paul gets a screen from Mbah-a-Moute. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
And the Jazz call time here. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. He was definitely not pleased. He said, you guys look lethargic out there, and told them they've got to increase their activity level. He ended the huddle by saying, this is not going to get the job done. I want to see who's going to step up.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
So it's the Clippers now. They're leading by 8. Crawford kicks to Paul. On the wing, Johnson. Plenty of space. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight. He dishes it to Hayward. It's back to Hill. They get the rebound.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yep, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass. Yeah, the referees all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And that one falls for Johnson. J.J. Redick's checked in for the Clippers. And both free throws good for Johnson. Jazz trail by 12. Outside Hill. Johnson, the pass to Hill. Back to Johnson. Takes the lead pass. Favors. A stupendous finish in transit.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Paul. Back to Johnson. Now the pass to Paul. 6 to shoot. Jordan.
Boy, you gotta love it. Picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprised, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
You know what, too? Yeah, but it almost makes it a little more special, Kevin. Just grace over power is the way I see it.
Johnson kicks to Hill. He passes to Favors. It's back to Hill. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers leading by 12. Here's Redick. No good. Great D that time from Johnson. Feeds to Hayward. He kicks it to Favors. Pass to Hayward. Outside Hill. From outside the arc. And Johnson with the block. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Favors. And stolen by Redick. There's the feed to Jordan. The dish now to Redick. Kicks it to Paul. Clock at 6. And that one falls for Paul. And the Clippers making a switch here. And Mbaamute's checked in. And so Paul nails both of them. Jazz trailed by 14. Dishes to Johnson. Defended by Redick. Johnson kicks to Hill. He feeds it to Hayward. Hill pass to Dion. Johnson defended by Redick. 4 on the clock. A shot by Johnson, no good.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
He dishes it to Mbaamoute. Pass to Crawford. He kicks to Mbaamoute. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Paul against Hill. Gets it to go. And it's now 22 points for Chris Paul.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
Johnson, he's guarded by Mbaamoute. Hill kicks to Diaw. It's back to Hill. And there's the pass to Johnson, defended by Redick. The fadeaway off the left rim and out.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
It's Crawford with the drive. Connects in the foul line jumper.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Hill against Paul. Hill dishes to Johnson. Backing down. The shot from the low post is good. Here's Crawford. Paul outside. Hit his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. On the wing, Jamal Crawford, defended by Hayward. Shot clock at 6. Here's Redick, and it's blocked.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Hill with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. Hayward kicks to Hill. Diaw, the screen. Feeds it to Hayward. Fires the 3. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his 5th assist in this one.
The defense sagged off, and, you know, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Paul is doubled. Fires for 3. Crawford missing again.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
And the Clippers have possession. They led by as many as 18 points. Paul passes to Mbaamoute. Redick for 3. Good. And the Clippers lead by 14.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Now here's Paul. He passes to Mbaamoute. Back to Paul. The feed to Mbaamoute. Passes to Paul. Crawford outside. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Here's Crawford. Shot clock at 2.
That's flat out embarrassing.
Outside Hill. Backing him down is Johnson. With the fadeaway. And yes, sir, that one drops. Clippers leading by 12. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their win back.
Crawford dishes to Jordan. Kicks it to Mbaamoute. He feeds it to Paul. Paul left side. 6 to shoot. The shot no good.
You know, they haven't had the best day inside, but they got one when it mattered most.
Johnson kicks to Gobert. The dish to Diallo. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
You look at the game so far for Redick. He's got 17 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a focal point of this offense.
And both free throws good for Redick. 1:27 left to play in the final quarter. Hill passes to Johnson. Johnson off the pick from Hayden. Here's Hill. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper, and that was the key to that play.
Clippers leading by 12. Crawford dishes to Paul. Launches it. And that one's good. Paul's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Johnson kicks to Hayward. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
This run probably just a case of too little, too late.
But at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
Now here's Paul. Jordan sets the pick for Paul. And it's sent back by Diallo. Kicks it out to Crawford. No good. So Utah will take it the other way.
Well, it looks like their comeback hopes are out the window. I think this lead is safe now.
Yep, this one's a done deal.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Paul gets a screen from Jordan. And Jamal Crawford gets the 3. And the Clippers lead by 16.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. How much to be critical of with this win, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals here on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game.